Lewato programme yi bore la buñ leen di isil alxamis bu nekk si GRTS dama ne ànd leen nag Linguère GRTS mu isil leen làmba yi nga xam ne moom ngeen soxla dina fekki naka borekat yi si seen tàggatukaay yaram yi waaye tamit dina waxtaan ak ñi nga xam ne ñoo xam làmbi démba ak làmbi tey programme bi nag dinañ leen ko isil alxamis bu nekk si juróom-ñetti waxtu yee si genn wàll si ngoon bi si juróom-ñeenti waxtu pour be jàppale ki nga xam ne mooy ndugi wal yoo bi galgal na ko daaneel na ko ndaw Linguère xaritu mbër yi yaa daan maa daan moo daan coow li bëri na xarale yu bees dekkil cosaan le waa dongo
Go Gambia. Go discover the smiling coast of Africa.
nak Mama Jey dimanche bu nekk ci GRTS ci juróom-ñaari waxtu yee genn wàll ci ngoon ba ci juróom-ñetti waxtu yi jamono ji programme bu xew te ànd ak jamono.
Hello viewers, good evening and welcome to Talk on Christianity. Today is Sunday, the day of the Lord, and we are here again for your weekly program, 1 hour talk show on GRTS television, and MDI Road in Canifing. The program is a 1 hour program and it comes your way every week, and we discuss different topics, different ideas about the life of the church, and it is also a program that is comes your way under the auspices of the Gambia Christian Council Interchurch Interfaith Subcommittee, and it is a live program. We will have some discussions, and halfway through the program we will take a short music break, and then we'll open up the telephone lines for you to be a part of the program, to phone in, ask questions, contribute, or make a comment. This evening we will continue from where we left off last week, although we miss our young ones. The children are not here with us today, but at least I have two other people with me in the studio to continue the discussion on the importance of children and young people in the life of the church. You'll all agree with me that we are the leaders of today, but the children are the leaders of tomorrow. The young people, the youths are the leaders of tomorrow. They are the cream of any nation, they are the cream of any institution, they are the cream of any organization, and they are the cream of the church as well. So it is incumbent upon us as church and society and nation to make sure that we uphold the young and the young people and the children in those areas. So today we will look at the importance of children and young people in the life of the church. And also we will encourage you to send us your comments, if you can come through by phone, on our email address, which is talkonchristianity@gmail.com. talkonchristianity@gmail.com. It is one word, and we will be more than pleased to respond to you and answer to your questions. Without much ado, let me introduce the young people with me in the studios tonight. I'll start from my immediate right. My immediate right, I have with me Sister Joanna Kiru. Sister Joanna Kiru is a member of the Anglican Diocesan Youth and Children's Council. She was here last week and she's here again today. So, Joanna, you are welcome to Talk on Christianity.
Thank you very much, Father.
And on my far right, I have Brother Ishmael Thomas. Brother Ishmael Thomas is also a member of the Diocesan Youth and Children's Council of the Anglican Diocese of Gambia. He has a key position in that council, and he is also very busy these days working with the young people in preparation for, let me not preempt, but at least something that is coming up very soon. Not so, Brother Ishmael?
Yes, Father.
You're welcome to Talk on Christianity.
Thank you, Father.
So, dear viewers, I am your presenter, the Reverend Father Jimmy Cole from the Anglican Mission. Please stay tuned, and I'm sure you will enjoy the program today. Let us turn our Bibles to Matthew chapter 18, and we read the first three verses. Matthew chapter 18, verses 1 to 3. Joanna, you're already there. Can you read for us?
Matthew 18, verse 1 to 3.
Yes.
It reads, "At that time the disciples came to Jesus and asked, 'Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?' He called a little child and had him stand among them. And he said, 'I tell you the truth, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever humbles himself like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven.'"
Okay. The disciples came to their boss man, Jesus, and they asked him a very, very salient question. Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? You know, kingdom of heaven, fine, but who is the greatest? Sometimes, if a question like that is raised, you're looking at maybe Father Cole, Father so-and-so, Honorable so-and-so, His Excellency so-and-so. But instead, Jesus said, "Bring me a little child." And he put that child standing among them, and he said, "I tell you the truth, unless you change and become like this little child, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." Unless you change and be like this little child, you'll never enter the kingdom of heaven. So here we see the importance of children and young people in the life of the church, because it is Jesus himself who portrays them as important and significant in the life of the church. Ishmael, what is your take on this little piece that we have just read?
Thank you, Father. I have the belief that those who grow old were once a child.
Of course.
And before you grow old, you pass through stages. You have to go on 3 legs, you have to start walking on your own, you fall, and until you become more strong.
Yeah.
And I think this is how we should prepare ourselves for our Christian faith. Before we can get there, we must be like a child. We must accept that this is what God has for us. This is how God wants us to be. So God is showing us that, yes, before we can get to that kingdom, we must pass through the stages. We must use our youthful zeal, our youthful time, our experience in serving God, in making sure that, yes, once we get to the kingdom there, it will not be something different. It will not be something strange. It's something that, yes, we've already passed through here on earth.
Okay. Joanna, what is your view on this as well?
Father, who's a child? A child would say,
Question.
it's a young, you're born 9 months in your mother's womb, born into this world. Your mind is clean. You don't know sin. You're humbled.
Innocent.
That's what